We're in the middle of something.
Enemy destroyed. Launching missile now.
The engineers have cleared the entrance. Detonation in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Incoming fire. Watch out.
Sokol 1 here. The command center has been destroyed. A flight has been sent to bomb the oil platforms offshore. Excellent job, everyone. But I'm afraid I also have some grave news.
Malachenko here. What news?
Seems NATO has been doing some raiding as well. Tell your men to return to the aircraft. Officers debrief by the main beachhead in 20 minutes. I will tell you more then. Sokol 1, out.
No, listen, you don't understand. I still have unfinished business in France.
Sir, others can wrap that up. We need you elsewhere, and we need you there now.
Where?
Germany? I thought we were...
Not Germany, Colonel. We want you to go to Russia.
Russia? Now we're invading them?
Not an invasion, sir. Reconnaissance.
We're sending you to Norway, where you'll take command of Task Force Raven. Your mission is to infiltrate the Soviet border and retrieve intelligence from a downed aircraft.
What about my men?
You'll bring your officers with you and liaison with the Norwegian Rangers when you arrive.
I have some doubts about one of my captains.
There are no replacements to be had, Colonel. We're losing officers every day just holding the Russians at bay in Germany.
All right, I'll make do. When do we leave?
We're arranging a flight now. Godspeed, Colonel.
Bannon was never officially reprimanded for the death of Commandant Sabatier. Instead, the colonel took him aside just before we boarded the plane to Norway. Bannon seemed to chasten when they returned, but it was hard to say whether the colonel's words had any lasting effect. Our mission was top secret. We got our briefing when we arrived in Kirkenes in Norway. We were going to be dropped near Murmansk inside the Soviet Union, where we were to locate a crashed prototype stealth bomber. It supposedly carried some sensitive information, so it was imperative that we reach the crash site before the Russians did. Several teams of Norwegian Rangers would be assisting us. Their commander, Major Johansen, was a hard-set man who'd already led 4 missions across the Soviet border. He didn't talk much, but his competence was clear, and we all felt good having him as a guide in that cold and hostile country.
Parker, the crash site should be nearby. Lead the Rangers to the objective and eliminate any opposition you encounter.
Jegerkommandoen kampklare.
Those Rangers are all we have until reinforcements can be brought in. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
This is Delta 6. There's a large enemy response force at an army base 25 clicks away. They're not yet alerted to our presence, but that could happen at any moment.
Let's be quick, people.
Engage the hostile.
Enemy contact. Deal with them, Parker. And don't forget that your Rangers can call in fire support.
We've got the hostile. On the double, get moving. Rangers moving out. Moving out right now. Rangers moving out. Coordinates sent. Target pinpointed. Commence artillery strike.
Coordinates sent. Fire the barrage. Target pinpointed. Commence artillery strike. We will take that perimeter. Rangers under attack. Hostile.
All right, we have control of the crash site. Now we need to hold it until the engineers have done their job.
We're ready for action. Lieutenant
Parker,
marching out.
Russian AA units have been positioned near the crash site. They must be destroyed before we can start flying in the engineers and reinforcements.
Hostile destroyed. We disabled that enemy. This is a hot city. Yes, Lieutenant. Squad moving. Yes, Lieutenant. We're fit for fight. Lieutenant marching out. Rangers here. Where do you need us? Rangers, move. Speed up the march. We're double pace, What? Attack the target. We're engaged. Target killed. Jegerkommandoen er kampklare. Coordinates sent. Fire
On the
barrage.
double.
Enemy
Get
defeated.
moving.
Commander. Go for it. Enemy defeated, Commander. Hostile destroyed. Double tapping the enemy. Lieutenant, send us under attack. Head for the destination. Hostile destroyed. Enemy down. Moving out right now. Lieutenant marching out. Rangers here. Where do you need us? Get to the position. Yes, Lieutenant. Squad moving. Let's move out, Rangers! On the double, get moving! Coordinate target pinpoint. Lieutenant, marching out. Moving up. Speed up the march. Give us your orders, Lieutenant. Coordinates sent. Coordinates fire the barrage.
One more to go, then I'll bring in the birds.
Give us your orders, Lieutenant.
The area is clear and reinforcements are on the way. Bannon, as soon as you arrive, I want you to take up positions to the north. Your tanks will be needed on the open ground there.
Heading up. Speed up the
Yes,
march.
sir. They won't get past us.
They better not. As soon as the engineers have landed, they'll start retrieving the film we came here for. Then they'll destroy what's left of the aircraft. Everyone stay alert. Eagle 6 out.
Enemy soldier killed. We disabled that enemy.
Parker, that power plant is an excellent strategic target. Try to take it out with a small strike team.
Target killed. We're being engaged here. Returning. Go for it. Go, go. Run faster. Hostile destroyed. We disabled that enemy. Enemy defeated, Commander.
Need an APC somewhere. Sir,
We
we're on the
defeated
way.
that enemy.
Need a troop transport, Commodore. Driving out now.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're being hit by Soviet attack helicopters. Over!
Infantry moving out.
Parker, Bannon lacks air defense assets. Assist him if you can. Eagle 6 out.
À vos ordres, mon commandant. March to that perimeter. We are ready for combat, Commander.
3 more minutes, Parker.
I'm moving arching. Squad reporting in. Target coordinates. Commence artillery barrage. Let's start running.
AA here. Your order heading.
Enemy soldier killed.
We'll defend the air at that position.
The lights are going out all over the province, Parker. That should mess things up for Ivan. Well done.
We're rolling now. Is ready.
We are here, Commodore. We are on the move.
Unit killed.
We're fighting here. What now? We need artillery immediately.
Where do you want it on? Use armor piercing. We took out an enemy, sir.
kept you long enough, Parker. Glad you could spare some of your precious time to help out.
We're driving now.
Want a sniper? Heading out. The stealthy repositioning underway.
Hilbel, we're engaged!
Unit Jägerkommando is in combat.
Warriors ready.
Enemy
We're firing the
soldiers
enemy.
down.
Target that hostile and fire.
Hostile destroyed.
Let's occupy that perimeter. Can we do something for you? There's that fire. We took out the target. Warrior, fires at will. We've got a lot of fire.
This is a hot situation. Orders, Lieutenant. Send out squad reinforcements. Jägerkommando er kampklare. Enemy defeated.
Do you need some more armor? Is on the move.
Enemy defeated.
The engineers say they'll be finished within 1 minute.
Target destroyed,
ABC,
Commandant.
spotted the target.
Disable
Fire.
that enemy.
Good work. Next target.
Hilbel, we will get him in shape.
Armor here, Commander. We should move the warrior. Destination received. Moving out.
Need a troop fixing the problems right now.
We're taking heavy fire here. Airborne is on the way. Out. Where do you want an armored transport? Destination received. Moving out.
Target neutralized.
Loading armor-piercing rounds, sir.
The engineers have retrieved the camera and its film and prepped the wreck for demolition. Good job, everyone. Stand clear of the blast.
Enemy neutralized. Over here.
Rangers,
Airborne
under attack.
infantry delivered as requested.
Rangers under fire.
Hostile.
Rangers
destroyed.
under attack.
Eagle 6, this is Delta 6. My scouts tell me your pilots have been captured by the Russians but are still in the area, waiting to be transported out by train. I also got word that the Russian response force has been alerted. It will be here soon.
Roger that, but we're not leaving here without those pilots. Head out for the train station.
Under attack.
Unit killed. The airstrike is on the way.
We're being engaged here. Fire at the coordinate.
I'm calling in a napalm strike to burn a path through the forest. Stay clear, then move quickly. We need to be out of the area before the response force gets here.
Under attack. Squad reporting on the double. Get moving.
I move on Kurtoy, pushing the pedal.
This is Shadow. Payload delivered at coordinates.
Jägerkommando is in combat.
All right, Parker, you're in charge of the search party. Bannon, you stay behind and keep the crash site secure. It will be our rally point until we found the pilots.
But, sir,
No goddamn buts, Captain. You have your orders.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Available truck here. Driving out now. We're moving the truck now.
We're ready for action. Yes, Lieutenant. We're fit for fight.
Need a truck? We on our way.
Rangers here. Where do you need us?